ready for a shot of pure adrenaline. These hidden action gems on Prime Video and Netflix deliver everything you crave: explosive fight scenes, relentless heroes, and non-stop intensity. You won't believe these movies flew under the radar. If you're tired of the same old blockbusters, it's time to discover the top 10 underrated action thrillers that pack a serious punch. Let's dive into the chaos. VFW throws you into one intense night, where a group of war veterans at the local bar face off against a brutal gang hunting a desperate teenager. Trapped and outnumbered, these vets rely on their combat skills and deep bond to survive a relentless siege. The movie mixes raw, gritty action with non-stop tension, delivering fierce close-quarters fights that keep you on edge. The story dives deep into survival, loyalty, and old warriors refusing to back down. Every moment ramps up the stakes, making this a pulse-pounding thriller you won't forget. If you're into dark, high-stakes action with real grit and heart, VFW is a wild ride that will grip you from start to finish. Former cop shattered by personal tragedy finds himself on the edge when his family is threatened by a ruthless crime lord. Desperate and pushed to his limits, he dives back into a violent underworld he thought he left behind. The story follows his intense fight to protect his loved ones while confronting his own inner demons. Packed with gritty action scenes and emotional tension, this film pulls you into a world of danger and redemption. As he battles against time and powerful enemies, every choice becomes a matter of survival. If you're into gripping thrillers where the stakes keep rising and the hero fights against all odds, this one is a must-watch for adrenaline junkies craving a raw, emotional ride.
Wherever you go, I will be right behind you.
A mother's worst nightmare turns into an unstoppable fight for her child's life in Kidnap. When her young son is snatched right before her eyes, she refuses to wait for help and launches a high-speed chase across the city. The story plunges you into a heart-pounding race against time as she battles danger and obstacles with fierce determination. Every moment is loaded with intense action and raw emotion, making the film a non-stop thrill ride. Her relentless courage and love drive the plot forward, keeping viewers hooked from start to finish. If you're into gripping, edge-of-your-seat thrillers where a parent's love becomes a weapon, Kidnap is a must-watch that delivers pure adrenaline and suspense. Brick Mansions throws you into the heart of a dangerous urban war zone where a ticking time bomb threatens to destroy the city. An undercover cop teams up with a rebellious ex-con to track down the explosive before it's too late. What follows is a relentless race through the crime-ridden neighborhood, packed with jaw-dropping parkour chases, brutal fights, and high-octane action sequences. The stakes couldn't be higher as they battle corrupt forces and push themselves to the limit to save millions. This gritty thriller delivers non-stop adrenaline and intense drama that keeps you glued to the screen. If you're into explosive action and high-stakes missions with heart-pounding tension, Brick Mansions is a must-watch adrenaline rush. Ghosted is a slick mix of action, romance, and comedy that keeps you on the edge. The story kicks off when a regular guy meets a mysterious woman and quickly falls for her, only to find out she's a secret agent. What follows is a wild ride of intense chases, explosive fights, and unexpected twists as they try to survive deadly threats together. Their sizzling chemistry adds depth to the non-stop action, making it more than just a typical spy movie. Packed with humor and heart-pounding moments, Ghosted delivers a fresh, entertaining take on espionage that grabs your attention from start to finish. perfect for fans of thrillers with a romantic twist.
오래간만에 특급 수사관 맞소? 우리가 공조를 시작했으니까 셋이랑 해주기.
Confidential assignment drops you into a high-stakes manhunt between North and South Korea. When a ruthless criminal escapes to the south, a tough North Korean detective is sent to track him down. Forced to team up with a local cop, the duo navigate cultural clashes and intense action as they race against time. What starts as a tense partnership quickly turns into a thrilling alliance, packed with explosive shootouts, clever twists, and non-stop adrenaline.
You're done.
I said I'm
A desperate thief, Eddie Barish, Bill Skarsgård, breaks into what looks like an unlocked luxury SUV. But the doors lock and the ride turns deadly. Trapped inside, he answers a call from the owner, William Anthony Hopkins, a terminally ill doctor who has rigged the vehicle as a lethal, remote-controlled torture chamber. Over 4 harrowing days, Eddie endures freezing AC blasts, searing heat, electrocution, hunger, and psychological torment, all while William monitors him via hidden cameras and toys with his mind. The car even strikes others and menaces Eddie's daughter, Sarah, pushing him to his breaking point. In an adrenaline-charged climax, Eddie fights back, rescues himself, and reunites with his daughter, redeemed by both trauma and triumph. Run All Night throws you into a relentless night of survival and revenge. A former hitman, living a quiet life, is dragged back into chaos when his estranged son witnesses a brutal mob killing. Now, with dangerous criminals hunting them, he must protect his family at all costs. The story twists through intense chases, fierce shootouts, and close calls that keep the tension sky high. It's not just about action, there's a raw, emotional father-son bond fueling every fight and escape. With gritty streets as the backdrop, the film delivers non-stop thrills and edge-of-your-seat moments. If you crave action packed with suspense and heart, this film will keep you hooked till the very last second. Decade of the Dead throws you into a brutal world, devastated by a deadly plague, turning people into relentless zombies. The story follows a desperate group of survivors forced to band together, fighting not only the undead, but their own mistrust and fears. Trapped in a deadly landscape, they must navigate constant threats, harsh realities, and impossible choices to stay alive. This movie delivers non-stop tension, intense action, and chilling moments that keep you on the edge of your seat. It's a raw and gritty take on survival horror, emphasizing the struggle between humanity and chaos. If you love post-apocalyptic thrillers loaded with suspense and fight for your life stakes, this one will grab you from start to finish. Close throws you right into a high-stakes rescue mission, where a top-tier bodyguard must protect the daughter of a powerful tech mogul. When a brutal kidnapping attempt puts her life in danger, the bodyguard is forced to go all out, battling relentless attackers in a deadly chase through the city. The film packs intense hand-to-hand combat and heart-pounding action that keeps the tension rising with every scene. With no time to trust anyone, survival becomes the only goal, as the bodyguard fights to keep his charge alive against overwhelming odds. If you love tight, gritty thrillers full of raw energy and non-stop suspense, Close is an adrenaline rush you can't afford to miss.